And welcome back to more SimCity. It's Pink Dino here. We have got our industrial city up and running. This is all good. Before I do anything, I am going to just get our trade started because we have 3 supply depots full to bursting and it's just gone midnight. So let's get our deliveries out. We're going to export the lots and hopefully this will unlock some of our special super duper trade buildings. So we'll see how we do. So just to summarise, we have got our industrial zone here. We are going for a Great Works, decided for this zone to build an arcology, which is going to take a heck of a lot of televisions, plus some alloys and metals. So we're going to need our smelting division. We're going to need to start smelting all this ore and coal into metals and alloys. It'd be a really good idea to start up a recycling plant as well, because that's free recyclables. The biggest problem with that is we do need to find somewhere to put it, because it does take up a lot of space. We're also going to need a port somewhere once we unlock it. There's a nice space in the corner here. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze a port in here. It'd be good because it's right near all of our resources. So we're having some problems with power. Just get a couple more of our solar modules in place. Last thing we need is things running out of power at this stage of the game. So we've got quite a bit of money coming in. Residential industrial zone. I have added to our fire station, so we've now got probably the most important thing is the antenna on the top with a couple of extra modules. We have our police station, which has got once again the antenna on top, a couple of extra modules, extra prison space. I've plopped our school in the corner, so we've got a school at full power. All of the expansions have been put onto that. We're not going to go for high school as yet, it's just a grade school because this is an industrial zone. We don't want people getting too educated, not at this stage. Maybe later we'll upgrade our schools. And in the bottom corner we have our hospital, which took quite a bit of doing, but we've got all of our couple of extensions on top here, so people should be fairly happy. They've got all the emergency services in play. We have got a heck of a lot of traffic at this initial junction here, as you can see. This isn't good. The main entrance and exit is rammed, and obviously we need this to be clear at the moment because we've got our supply of ores and oil and coal. The only way out of the city is this junction here, and then we need these guys to get back into the city, stock up, and then go and sell some more. So I'm not too happy with this. I don't really think there's a lot we can do about it at the moment. So we just have to see how it goes. Maybe have a play with that later. So as I say, we'll see how we go with that. So sewage and water are in place in the corner. Nice little bit of recycling going here. So look how they're going. So I'll probably need some more resources at some point. Yeah, they're looking good. Garbage dump doing well. Burning through a lot of that. Buses are at full capacity. We've got all of our extensions on there. We've got some big fires going on, I tell you. Maybe we do need to get these guys a bit more educated. What's going on with you? 3 fires a day? 7 of 9 being extinguished. Well, you guys need to pull your finger out. They're right next to you. You shouldn't have too many problems with that. So again, we're not plopping anything on the outside of our city. This main road around the outside you can see is completely clear of any buildings. The reason for that, anytime you do plop a residential or commercial or industrial zone, it creates a little doorway, a little driveway, and as you can see from our commercial district, it gets bloody busy as you go through the day-to-day business. That's all these cars want to get in and off into their homes and into the shops and into their places of business. So if you want to keep a nice clean traffic management system, a good way to do it is to have an zoned road, either going through your city, as I have for the supply chain here, or around the outside to feed your civilians in and out of the busy zones. But there's not a lot we can do about this main road with all the commercial. I mean, we could zone a single road down the middle of it without any buildings, but with SimCity you do run out of space, so we're just going to live with this as it is. So we've got 55 grand in the bank. I have raised the taxes. We're up to 11%, 10% for the high wealth, which I don't think we've got very many in, but there's probably a few in there. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, an extra 500 if we raise that up to 11. We'll save that in our back pocket for later. We've got all our bonds clear, so when we do need to start making some investments, we can take some bonds out and plop some of these really expensive super duper buildings. So what have we got going on here? Storage full for the ore. For you guys are exporting. Maybe give them one more truck to get this stuff out of their storage. Come on truckers, do your trucking. So they are exporting slowly. Do have all of our trucks in play. Yeah, not much else we can do about that. Maybe it's the congestion that's causing the problems. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, the supply chain is moving slowly. We could build ourselves another storage depot, but it would just need to be destroyed. Yeah, I think it's this traffic that's causing the problems. So what can we do about that? Well, we could destroy this sub-road here to make the traffic flow a bit more easily. Not too worried about it getting all jammed up around the residential zone, because it is only a residential zone. Let's move off these corners. As I've said in previous episodes, if you have smooth corners, it does make the traffic move a little bit cleaner around the city, because it's an extra junction if you have a corner. So if you have a nice curve, the traffic doesn't have to stop to get round. So that'll do. Gives us a little bit of space in the centre of our entrance, which we can put our unlocks that will come from the industry, because they are big as well and they do need room to expand. So it'll be nice, an industrial city. It will have the industrial capital buildings as you come through.